The pivot tables you have seen so far have been fairly plain vanilla in terms of their styles and colors. Depending on your tastes, these plain vanilla styles and colors might be all you ever need or want. However, this short video will illustrate how you can change the look of your pivot tables in an almost limitless way. It will also illustrate that you can make similar changes to your pivot charts. For illustration, here is a typical pivot table of the plain vanilla variety. The numbers aren't important for now. You should focus on the look. To change this look, you can visit the Pivot Table Tools Design ribbon, where a large number of possible styles appear. There are even more than you can see on the screen. As you can see, the style I called plain vanilla isn't so plain after all. It's the blue style in the third row of options. The style in the upper left corner is even plainer. To see what any style would look like, you can simply hover the mouse over it. If you like it, you can apply it. I'll select a colorful style. Although you can't see it on the screen, there is a clear button at the bottom of the style list for clearing the style. This doesn't restore the original style, it reverts to the most plain vanilla style. However, I can undo a couple of times to get back to the original style. If the styles in the list aren't enough for you, you can apply themes to the workbook from the Page Layout ribbon. These can be used to change the colors and/or the font. Just be aware that themes apply to all cells in your workbook, not just to pivot tables. There are also some other possibilities in the Pivot Table Tools Design ribbon. These are in the Pivot Table Style Options group. I'll illustrate them. Banded columns, banded rows, don't show row headers, don't show column headers. Depending on the style you have selected, these extra options might or might not have much effect, but they are always available. I will now add a pivot chart. As you can see, there are again plenty of style and format options on the Pivot Chart Tools Design and Format ribbons. And you can again hover the mouse over any of them to see the effect. My advice is not to go overboard with styles and colors. I am personally quite happy with the default look, and you might be too. However, if you do decide to change styles and colors, make sure they add to, not detract from, the story you're trying to tell.